APR, or annual percentage rate, is one of two key percentage rates you'll see when you borrow money. For example, when you get a credit card or a personal loan. The other is the interest rate. Interest is the amount you pay to the bank or credit card company for the pleasure of borrowing its money. Interest rates usually refer to the amount you pay each year. They're calculated as an annual percentage. So if you borrow £1,000 with a 5% annual interest rate, for example, the total amount you'd have to pay back after a year would be £1,000 plus 5%. 5% of £1,000 is 50 quid, so £1,050. If you thought the APR was an interest rate, you are partly right. With some loans and credit cards, there are fees you have to pay in addition to paying interest. An example is an annual fee you have to pay with certain credit cards. APRs include these fees and show you the total cost of borrowing over 1 year. And because they standardise the cost, APRs give you a way to compare deals side by side at a glance. As an example, if you borrowed £1,000 over a year with an interest rate of 5% and additional fees which you have to pay came to another 5%, your APR would be 10%, so you'd actually be paying back £1,100 over the year. APR is an important rate as it gives you the bigger picture of how much you'll owe over a year-long period, including all standard charges. These are the ones you have to pay. With something like a credit card, not everyone accepted for certain credit cards will get the same APR, so it's standard practice for lenders to give a representative APR. This reflects the interest rate lenders offer to 51% of people who apply. Depending on your track record of paying back money you've borrowed, you may be offered a rate that's higher or lower. All lenders, like banks and credit card providers, must tell you your personal annual percentage rate before you sign any agreement to borrow money. It's not a perfect measure of how much you'll owe, but it's very useful to help you decide which borrowing option is right for you. When you borrow money or take out a credit card, your annual percentage rate gives you an estimate of the total amount of money you'll owe over a year, including interest and any additional fees you have to pay.